Pairing of the year for CryoCool. I can't even believe I'm saying that. January, February, March, April. We're near the end of April. It's our first presentation of the year for CryoCool. A lot of you have already discovered this. It is for cooling, it is for firming and tightening the look of the skin, but it's also addressing odor. If you're someone who runs hot, this is for you. If you're someone who dreads summer, this is for you. If you're someone who never says, I'll go to hot yoga, because it drives you crazy, this is for you. This is CryoCool. You could put this on first thing in the morning. You could put this on before you go to bed at night. We've got a sale price. We have free shipping and handling. It's an immediate cooling sensation that lasts throughout the day, Liz?
Yes, so if you're hot and sweaty like me, I gotta show a true story that just happened this morning.
Okay.
My fan died. So I have a cupboard of fans because I'm always hot. I have hot flashes. I'm just a hot, sweaty mess. And then I have odor. I'm just being real for you, with all of you for a minute, okay? So this is the fan I brought here tonight, and guess what? It died. It doesn't work. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I realized, wait, Sarah's launching CryoCool. So I began to rub it on my thighs. Save me. Save me, because if you're somebody that says, you know what, Liz, we all get body odor, so no one's immune from that. But if you're somebody that's hot like me all the time, you buy all these fans, they die on you, and you're like, okay, this is clinically proven, consumer tested to keep you cool for hours. So firm and tight, sign me up. Stay cool, absolutely. Did I mention odor-free? Odor-free. Are you using a deodorant and then you're like, oh, Liz, it just stopped working? You're gonna use this. You're gonna use this all over. So cooling, there's my fan that died. Tighter skin, firmer skin, and now we talk about odor for a second. So if you've ever seen those commercials where they show you a product that's like an all over body deodorant, no, not quite. So what that is something that's trying to just sort of cover up the odor. What this does, because it has DeoPlex in it, it neutralizes it. So guess what? You're not gonna say, oh my gosh, I smell like blue cheese. Why do I smell like this? Because we get odor everywhere. Because it has DeoPlex in it, you are not gonna have any of that body odor because it's getting hot outside. I'm already sweating all the time. And I'm so excited, Sarah. This is the first
airing of the entire season. Here's what's gonna happen. These are all gonna go very quickly. And we already have more than 300 people ordering. 862-628. You can get more than one. I don't think it's on auto ship, right? It's not on auto ship. You can get more than one. By the way, this is a plenty generous size. I just want you to know what we have available. If you think that this is something you've been waiting for, you've been looking for, it's over 6.5 ounces. A little bit goes a long way. But what if you could put on something that was instantly cooling and kept you cool for hours? How would that change your life? Where is it that you get hot? You could choose, it's in my thighs. Maybe it's around your neck or your shoulders when you sleep. Maybe this is something that you want all over your body. Could you put this on before you get dressed in the morning?
Yeah.
Could you put this on before you go to bed at night?
Yeah, so here's the thing. Keep it right outside when you get out of the shower, because if you're like me, you get out of the shower and you're sweating and your clothes get wet and oh my gosh, you put this on, it keeps you cool, it keeps you tight, it keeps you odor-free. It is the greatest invention. It has the CryoCool technology that keeps you cool for hours.
Liz, I can feel it working on my skin right now.
So I just put more on my thighs. But if you're the person like myself who always, and for those of you that know me, you know I have a fan everywhere, it dies. Then what do you do, right? Where this, 3 to 4 hours.
All over here.
It's gonna keep you cool. Instantly.
Instantly. I feel like there's a cool breeze on me right now, actually.
Right, because
do you know that they call it the lake effect? You know, you get out of the water and all of a sudden you feel a breeze and suddenly you're that much cooler. It actually feels like there's air blowing on my skin right now.
You know,
That's incredible.
I wish we had tens of thousands of this. It's not an easy product to make with this CryoCool technology. And for those of you that are thinking, oh no, summer, I'm gonna be going on a family trip. I'm gonna be the one that smells a little bad. That would be me. And you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna bring the fan. Well, the fan's gonna be like mine and die, right? Then what do? You have this. This will keep you cool. I wish we had tens, I was telling Sarah, tens of thousands of these. We don't.
Could we put this on before we go to the gym, before we go to a workout, before we go running, walking the dog? What about like before we go out and garden?
What about
work in the
when
yard?
you go to bed at night and you're hot and sweaty like me, and then you've got the dogs on you, and then it's a whole thing, right? This is gonna keep you cool, keep your skin tight. Patsy, I'm gonna let you talk, but you know how much I love this product.
Well, I know you do, and I do too. Last summer, my air conditioner went out of my car. Could not believe it, and it was hot and sweaty. I come to work, I truly am drenched. Liz tells me about this. I use this, I get a little sneak peek, and I apply it, and out of no air conditioning for several days, but no more sweaty. And you know, when I sweat, I smell. This is not a pretty picture. It's not anywhere you want to be around. But no, this is just in time for summer. And yes,
right.
You feel I just feel like that breeze you're talking about. It is like
a cool, it's a cool lotion breeze.
My temperature has dropped.
This is like, and the scent is like a summer breeze. So whether it's
right, it's not like a like menthol.
Oh no,
it's not like a cream that maybe you tried once for that tennis elbow.
Oh gosh, no.
This is the whole. This is a real cooling sensation.
Yes, and here's what's so nice. Not only are you going to keep cool, so are you the person like me where you're at an event and then all of a sudden your forehead is just dripping? And people are like, what's wrong with her? And now she's got an odor coming off of her body. Like you feel like you're kind of like an outcast. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love it. Even if you just take a little bit and put it behind the neck before you get out of the car, it is like, and then you know you're not gonna stink because odor is the entire body. But guess what? It has DeoPlex, and 100% of you, not half, 100% of you said, Liz, I had no odor in the middle of hot, sweaty summer because of the DeoPlex in here. So you don't have to use a separate deodorant. No. You don't have to carry a fan. Nope. It's gonna firm, it's gonna tighten your skin, which you'll love, but more importantly, it keeps you cool and odor-free.
And I love that because, you know, you can like put on a spritz of perfume or something, but that doesn't last because the rest of your body is still sweating.
Well,
and there's something in every single pore of our body that is emitted every time we sweat, right?
Yes.
So you can't just cover it up with a quick spritz or spray. That doesn't last all day. This is a cooling down body cream. I would love for you to try this. This is also plumping the look of the skin, firming the appearance of the skin. You get a little boost of hydration, but the fact that it's cooling, an immediate temporary cooling sensation, of course the cooling sensation goes away when you wash it off, but the fact that you could have access to this, it would be like your personal air conditioner. It would be like walking around with your little fan. It would be that instant relief on the back of your neck after working in the yard or the garage, or maybe before you go sit at a baseball game or the kids' soccer game, when you know you're gonna get hot. Maybe it's during a stressful situation. Maybe you know it's gonna be a big day at the office and you're gonna have a little extra tension. You know, put it on so you feel like you can stay cool and you can stay odor-free throughout the entire day. Well, we've already had 500 of you drop this in your cart. This is our first airing of the entire year. We've been waiting to get this back in, and I'll tell you what we're doing that's really special. This is $10 off. Our regular price is $29. So right now, I have it $10 off and free shipping. It's not on auto ship. I would get more than one right now because once you realize how amazing this is, you're gonna be like, wait a minute, I want that in my gym bag. I want that in my locker at work. I want that in my desk. I want that upstairs. I want that downstairs. And you know who else is gonna love it? Could men use this too?
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna say,
Okay.
I have a friend who's a gentleman, he's a doctor, and he's like, Liz, I'm just gonna get real with you for a second, but like I see patients all day long and I have odor like everywhere. Like, and I go, have you tried CryoCool? And he's like, what? What is CryoCool? Anyway, he's obsessed. And if he's watching, I won't say his name because I don't want to embarrass him, but it is the greatest product for men, for women, for kids. It's clean beauty, of course. But if you are somebody that is also like me, that's ruining clothes, yeah, I've actually had to throw clothes away because of my sweating and the odor that it's caused that has seeped into my clothes and ruined them. Like I've actually thrown clothes away
Yes.
because they smell.
You cannot wash the smell out of them.
And don't think that, you know, the commercials you see on TV about all over body deodorant, no. What that's doing is it's just kind of covering it up. Nothing's wrong with that, but it's just covering it up, and we want to make sure you're using clean beauty. This has DeoPlex in it. So you're not masking it, you're actually neutralizing the enzymes in your body that are producing the odor.
That's impressive. We are so very busy. I do not want you to miss out on this. I hope you're getting more than one. It's $10 off. So this is our best price. This is our first presentation. And you know what happens when her favorite beauty products get very popular? This is one of her most difficult products to bring in, one of her most expensive products to bring in. And to lock it in on sale today, $10 off, that's a really great time to purchase. And give it a try. I mean, what do you have to lose? You're gonna feel cooler, you're gonna look tighter, and you're gonna be moisturized, and you're gonna be odor-free. I mean, what person wouldn't want to experience all of that? That's pretty incredible. All right, did you know that we are streaming anywhere you have a screen? You can see us on any television. You can always pull up the HSN QVC app, and there it is, What a Girl Wants. You can watch shows that you missed. You can check out your favorite products. You can check out your favorite brands, and you can watch our great streaming shows any day, anywhere. You can even watch What a Girl Wants from last week if you missed out. And I'll be back this Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern. But I know a lot of